Okay, today we are talking about ecology, which is the study of living and non-living things that interact and how they interact. And we've been talking about ecosystems. And today I'm going to take you on a virtual field trip to a tree farm and talk about how these things interact together. Okay, so when we're walking, I want you to think about abiotic and biotic factors. Abiotic is non-living, and biotic is living, and how they exist in an ecosystem. An ecosystem is how a certain area exists with the living and non-living things, right? So here is an evergreen. Okay, and we're just walking. You see all the trees, and think about the different animals and insects, okay, that are alive. I'm walking on gravel, and I'll try and say this name right, this tree right here, abiotic, which is a fast-growing evergreen tree. We planted 10 of them, and if you look at them, I had somebody come look at them to make sure why they were not thriving, because the rest of the trees are thriving, right? So abiotic still has some green in it, but I asked some experts, one in particular at my school, and they said that that could be caused by wind damage, which would be abiotic factor, right? Why it's not thriving. And then we also have next door, they grew a bunch of corn, and then I thought possibly are the trees not thriving because of the chemicals they put on that corn? These are things you have to think of, abiotic factors, okay? But normally they would thrive, so I'm going to keep walking. But think about that, how to save those trees. We've been trying to save them. They seem like they're coming back now that the corn grew bigger and kind of protect it from the wind. So I do believe it was wind damage, abiotic factor. Okay, let's see if we see any critters in here. I'll just walk a little bit just to show you the different evergreens, different trees. They have different types. And then as you're listening, listen to the sounds of the bugs. If you hear any birds. Okay. I won't go too much farther this way. But these are the things you need to think of on our lesson, and know that there's all kinds of factors what keeps animals in a certain area, what kind of habitat, what do they like and thrive in. Okay, I'm just going to show you too. I'm going to walk a little bit further another way. A frog just jumped in front of me. Whoops. Yes, the factors, what lives here. Many frogs are on this farm. And as strange as it is, when I grew up in Chicago, there was a ton of squirrels there, but out here I don't see any squirrels. So, you wonder about those things. Next door he has chickens, so I'm just kind of walking past so you can see their chicken coop. And the thing about chickens is, who likes to eat chickens? Well, people do too, but coyotes, it brings coyotes. And we have plenty of coyotes out here as well. So, see butterfly, plenty of animals. Let's see if we can see the horses next door. I'm going to walk a little bit. Okay. Let's see a butterfly again. I like the butterfly. Okay, and I've seen owls out here. And owls are nocturnal. That means that they are up at night and sleeping during the day. I hear a kid next door. Let's see if we can see see the farm 2 doors down has stalls with horses. Sometimes I see the horses outside. I don't see them today. What other type of animals could be here? Okay, no horses. So I'm just going to show you the corn. All the way around us they planted corn. Think about the different bugs and animals. They're living here. The biotic factors, right? Things that are alive. What would thrive here. And then you have to remember too, certain trees thrive in different areas. Like evergreens, they thrive in Illinois because of our weather, okay? And they can withstand the cold temperatures. So that's why a lot of Christmas trees you can get from Illinois, and they'll do well here. Also different flowers and plants, okay? Depending on if they will come back or not, or withstand our winter. These are things for you to think of. I might just show you some flowers that are here. Okay, these are lilac bushes. I just planted them this year. And then here's some roses. They'll come back every year as long as you make sure that you I cover them when it starts to get cold. Okay, flowers will do well in Illinois. Okay, roses will come back. There's my dog. All right, thank you for coming on my virtual field trip.